All right, so I'm at my dad and grandmother's new house. Also, my dad's girlfriend and girlfriend's daughter lives here as well. So there's 4 people who lives here, and I'll be visiting it occasionally and staying overnight and such. So I'm going to be going over the plans and what rooms will and will not get fans. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right, in this hallway right here, it's the one that you enter to the house. There will not be a fan getting put here because it really want to be useful for my dad and such. If it was my place, I'd consider it, but I wouldn't mind just having a regular light here as well, in all honesty. So yeah, that's that, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next plan. All right, now here's the kitchen. So chances of this room getting a fan are very low, but I know my dad's girlfriend had mentioned that she wouldn't mind having one right here. The only thing is, it's like right by where the sunroom entrance is. And the chances of them putting a small table there is very little because it would kind of block the path to the sunroom and the living room. So what they're thinking of doing is maybe putting a stool there. But they never know, they might put one. Maybe like the Hampton Bay hugger can go good here and such. Just paint the blades white. That's something just so they, or even just have the maple side facing down like it was already. Because it would go with the floor. In fact, that actually might not look bad there now I think about it. So it's a possibility. Yeah, I figured I mentioned because it is a room that's very unlikely to have it, but it also could end up having something in the future. So yep, I'm gonna go on to the next one. All right, so right here is the dining room. We are not gonna be putting anything here, unfortunately, but I honestly think it will just fine the way it is. And it's also really not a room that you maybe really need a fan in because it's not like you're gonna spend too much time here. But it's essential air, so there's also that. But yeah, I think I'll just make note that the dining room is not getting a fan. All right, so in my grandmother's room, I'm gonna be putting a Hampton Bay Glendale and Oil Bronson here. One that I got from Mark Wilson as a gift. Originally it was gonna be a replacement stock for the Bahama Hugger at her house, but since we ended up, once I found out that we were gonna be selling the house, I figured it would just make more sense to hold on to that and probably use it for the new place. So it's gonna go in this room. And so if she likes it, which is the best thing. Now some people might be wondering why I'm gonna put something cheaper like that in here. Thing is, she doesn't really like a really strong breeze. She just wants a breeze in general. So, with that being said, I figured just something more lower end would be better instead of putting something as powerful as like Panama or something like that. She really doesn't need that something that powerful. And she kind of gets a bit cold easily too. So I figured a bronze window would be the best option in this room, which I already have it. So it's like I figured might as well just give that one to her, which I was. That way, because something I was going to give to her originally for her old place in the living room. But now that we ended up selling the house and I got the fans out, and since I didn't feel like it was worth leaving that Glendale behind, I figured it'd be better just bring it here and have her use it here instead. So yeah, plus it would definitely match the room pretty well with all the decor that she has, except for like that white dresser. But I mean, it might be a little bit dark looking in here, but it's a brown looking fan with a lot of brown decor, so it would definitely look good in here. So yeah, now there's that, and now on to the next plan. Alright, so this is the hallway, and right outside my grandmother's bedroom and the bathroom. That's right outside the bathroom, although it's really the main bathroom that people can use. And such, it's also right next to our room. So yeah, these rooms are not getting fans either. And such. If I was to put one in here, it'd probably be like a north one. But the bathroom is really not too hot, it's also not too cold. It's in the central air for heat and all that, so it's like, especially since it's central air in the bathroom, I feel like it really doesn't need a fan. If it was a bathroom that didn't have anything like that, then that's a different story. I mean, obviously I'd like a fan if I would like one, but since it's central air, obviously I wouldn't mind not having a fan in there, but yeah, so yeah, let me go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, now in the basement area, there's definitely nothing going here. And honestly, there really isn't a need for one here because this basement's always nice and cool and such, even without the central air running. And even so, we would have to get one of those drop ceiling type boxes, which are kind of a pain to put up in some ways. Plus, we can always just use like a stand fan down here if we needed something. like the Lasco one that I was showing. So it's not like we couldn't put a fan to use down here. Just a ceiling fan is what won't be down here and such. So plus it's not a room that'd be used all the time too, but for whenever it is, it's just a pedestal fan, so it would be more than enough for this space. So yep, go ahead and show on to the next plan. All right, now this is the hallway to go upstairs, and there's the bathroom. Like the one downstairs, but neither of those will be getting a fan either. As there's really no point. The hallway is just a hallway, and the bathroom has central air and such. But yeah, so yep, that's the plan for that. I'm gonna go on to the next one. All right, so for this room, I'm not sure what exactly is going to be going here, or it's a white fan or not. It's going to be something more higher end, like maybe definitely something from Casablanca, or maybe a Hunter or something. But it's gonna whatever it is, it's gonna have a bow light on it because my dad's girlfriend really likes the look of this light in here. So if we put something else, at least it's gonna have something that's like the same light on it. So I don't think maybe a Casablanca Concerta with a bow light would look really nice in here, a white one. So I have seen those with bow lights and I think they look really nice. So I probably will do that. So yeah, so that's the plan with that one. Maybe something at the light and leader showroom I can find there that's on clearance and put in here. But something that can at least be controlled by a wall control, not like some special remote and all that. So yeah, that'll be a plan for this room, and now on to the next one. There's this master bath, one of the closets in the master bedroom, and the other closet, or the other two, here and here. I also figured I just mentioned that none of these are getting fans as well, but I realized I didn't show them in the house tour, so I figured I'd just show the rooms. We're just clothing now, so I'm not going to show too much of it, but just looking at the ceiling space, you can kind of get the idea. So what's my size, I probably put one of the Make Air Mesas in this room, like off to the side right there, or something, or maybe move, I don't know, but something. But yeah, that's that, and now on to the next one. All right, so in my dad's girlfriend's daughter's room, we're gonna put something in here, maybe something from a home center or something showroom-wise, like maybe like a Concerta or a Panama, or maybe like some Harbor Breeze Notice or a Centralville. I'm not sure yet. She's not too picky about air movement, but if I can find something of better quality, cheaper, I'll do that. But yeah. So yeah, she had the Harbor Breeze Springfield at the corner of the old place and such. That I did a daytime and nighttime video of. So yeah, I mean it's a pretty big room, but like the light, the blaze will still be over the there. So maybe this is something Lowe's might be sufficient enough. Just gotta make sure I take out the water limiter and all that. But yeah, so that's the plan for this room. Now on to the next one. All right, so for this room, which will be my room whenever I stay over and visit my dad, I will be putting a Casablanca Panama XTR in here, a brushed nickel one. I already have it, so I got it from Nathan. It's a 4-speed one. I did change it up a little bit. I'm going to be putting it on a 2-inch down rod and such with maple blades, and I'm going to put a low profile light on it as well. So yeah. I think I'm maybe going something more simple, but I'd rather have something strong in here. That way I don't have to have the AC, the central air on so much, so that way I can just get a good breeze and such, and not have to rely more on the AC and such. So I can rely more so on the fan and help my dad save money with the electric bill. But yeah, it'll definitely look really nice in this room. I was thinking like even a windward would be nice, but it's just the whirring sound on that on the high speed I think might bother me after a while, so I'd rather just get something that's not too noisy when it's moving air in terms of like the wind sound. But it has more of like a chopping propeller sound, the windward. So yeah, there's that. And now we're on to the next one. All right, now for the sunroom, I'm not too sure what's going here yet. Like 100% sure that is, because it's something I found at Lowe's I think would look really nice in here, a Hunter Lantern Bay. I mean, it's a sunroom, so it's not like it has to be anything super fancy, but I'm leaning towards getting something here that's damp rated, just because this room does not have heat. It has AC, but not heat, so for the winter time, especially if it's gonna get cool in here, I'd rather have something that would hold up better in the winter. I mean, right now we just have this Lasco. That was the one I was using on chance. I'm using it for where I'm staying right now until I get my room set up for whenever I visit it. I brought it over here just so we can have something in this room for the time being. And then I move it over where I am to sleep at night, then I bring it back over here. So it's doing a good job, but yeah, they're getting some furniture in here, so I kind of want to wait to see what type of furniture they get and then decide on what fan's going in here. But I think a Hunter Lantern Bay would be the perfect fan in here. I'd love to put like a white fan in here. I think it would look nice, like a Mariner, or not a Mariner, Mariner. But I mean, they're common enough. It's just I don't know if they'd want a white fan in here. I know they're getting wicker furniture that's brown, so that's why I feel like a brown fan would be better in here and such. I personally put a white one in here. That's just me, or something. I don't know, but we'll see. I mean, there's this table here and such, and all that. So it's a really nice room. I like it a lot. It has like a trailer home feel, like a summer home type feel of like a trailer home. It's like more updated. It's from like the late 90s or 2000s feel, which I really like about this room. Having the oak trim and all that. But yeah, so that's the plan for this room. We're now on to the next one. All right, so for the living room, we'll put a Hunter Original in here, a black one. I'm gonna try to see if I can find one from somebody. Probably, I might try to see if Nathan has one that he'll sell. I know he has a few of the black overseas one from the 2012 era and all that, but yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna have it with a light or not. I mean, there's a lighting here, but we might want to still put one in there or in the center just to have the one light instead of using all four. But we also might just put a table lamp or a corner lamp and such. But yeah, that's the plan for the living room. And now on to the next one. All right, now for this hallway area, it's definitely nothing going here. I mean, something small can go there, but it's just a room that you kind of walk by. It's not really one that will get used too much. And my dad has said that he preferred if his light was more centered over here instead of in this part and such, which I can agree with. And I think I just do a quick showing of this bathroom. It has all these lights. I think a bronze wall whale yellow would look awesome in here. But honestly, that's not gonna happen. But if it was my place, I'd probably try to do it. But again, if it was my place, but yeah, just so it wouldn't get too hot. But yep, that'll be it. So let me go ahead and show the next plan. Now in the game room, we're not too sure what we're gonna put here, or if we do end up putting one, we probably will. But either one fan will go there, or we'll put one in that spot and one in this spot. It might be something a little bit ornate looking or mission looking. Because it's not like we need all the lighting up there because there's a lot of the side lights there, but yeah, I mean, yeah, we might even just do one, who knows, but I don't think we just don't know what the boxes up there are like, so that would be the other thing. But yeah, it definitely have to be something brown or bronze or black, but more likely bronze just because it's a lot of brown in here and such. I'd love to put Hunter Mission fans. I do Casablanca ones, but the thing is, he doesn't really want something as sophisticated as Intellitra's, so something that can be just on a simple remote control. So I'd rather just if I can get 200 missions in here, I would definitely do that. Or even just one, but what I'd also would do, maybe like put maybe craft-made Renaissance fans or like something of that style, or even like two Emerson designers, bronze ones or something like that, or Emerson premiums, maybe ones with uplights. I don't know if that'd be everything he'd like, but something simple or a little bit ornate-ish, but not too much. Something that has a mission feel to it, but yeah, so that's the idea for this room, and now on to the next one. Alright, so in this room, my dad is planning to put a big fan in here, which will be a Casablanca Malibu Star. So yeah, this is what's gonna be going in this massive room. And in his bedroom, he's probably gonna put something else in there. We're not too sure yet. Probably I'll discuss it for later. But I showed him what a Malibu Star looks like, and he thinks it'll look perfect here. So that's what we're gonna be putting in this massive room right here. So yeah, there's the plan for that one, and now I'll show the next one. For my dad's bedroom, we're not really sure what's gonna go in here. Probably something antique brass and bronze. I do have to put an antique brass Delta 2 in here with like oak blades or something like that. With a K4S. And he might put that Buckwood Bow Hunter fan here. He might not, but like a Delta 2 or Panama I'd like to give him. I know he wouldn't really care if it's something strong or not, but for a room that's as massive as this, I feel like something larger would do him better instead of just something simple like a home center thing. Or the cheaper end home center ones. I mean, if it was something a little bit higher end like those showroom branded ones, that's different. But it's this. Also, his bed's gonna be like right over here and such. I mean, yeah, even like a bronze Panama, which I kind of, there was someone in that animation I was selling one. I kind of regret not getting it, but yeah, I mean, they're not too hard to come across and such. Because I know he definitely wants to put one in here, but it's just more so finding which one might be the best and cheapest option that's not going to be a bad one. Like, if I can find a used Panama bronze or antique brass to go in here, that would definitely be work out and such. So yeah, now we go and move on to the next one. All right, now for the barn, my dad's thinking of putting something in here this for when he's doing like work in here, like for his little workshop he plans to do or something. He's thinking of putting something simple, but I think he's better off getting something like an industrial of some sort in here, like maybe like a silver line or something, or heck, even a gold line. Used, of course, if it's a gold line, but or even a Hampton Bay industrial, who knows? But yeah, I mean, it's hot in this barn, so I feel like something simple like a Farmington wouldn't cut it. So yeah, that's the plan for this, and now that'll be it. There's also this upstairs portion of the barn that I think is something that's worth showing, but honestly, not a fan. No fan would go here, but heck, it would definitely be a cool spot to store some of them. But yeah, here's the rest of the pie. I just forgot to show up when I did the tour. Oh yeah, here's this upstairs portion of it. Alright, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.